Okay, good morning, everybody. Official pre-race. This is actually the restart, right? So yesterday was official. Jeff Dieter's here with us. Kale Casey live. We're in downtown Willow, and it's dumping.
It's unreal.
Kind of legendary. Go ahead and introduce yourself. You're up in Fairbanks. You're down here for your how many Iditorods now?
This is my fourth Iditarod, third one in a row. So I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with all the build up to the actual event. Getting out as soon as we hit the trail, can relax and just dial into mushing. But yeah, super excited to be here. Of course, got to thank a bunch of people, my family, everything that they do for me. And then we've got quite a few sponsors that help us get here. Our dog sponsors are amazing, supporting individual dogs on our team. We've got Dr. Carson's pet supplements. They really help keep our dogs healthy. Probiotics, the Pro Dog supplement that has bee pollen in it. It's amazing. John and Claudia, who flew up from Missouri, big fans and supporters of us, sponsor us. They're incredible. And then just a whole list of amazing people. Dogbooties.com. Louise sponsored us quite a few booties this year. My mom for all the food she cooks for the trail. It's pretty incredible. Katie's mom, Julie, and their friend Colleen, who came up. My good friends Isaac and Leah and their family came down for supporting us here at the official start, actually helping us get to the start line. That's pretty incredible.
Which really is Snowmageddon, right?
Woo, we're all going to have a workout just to make it 100 yards, yeah.
Look at the snow around Jeff Dieter's rig here. You can see it dumping in Willow. The camera lens is going to get a little snow on it.
Yeah.
But we wanted to congratulate you. You've had a great couple seasons to get here again, and then you had a long, good summer taking care of your dogs during the fire, getting through all that stress.
Yeah.
And here you are, ready to go.
I think we're ready. As ready as we'll ever be. So,
right on.
All right, man.
Thank you guys and all the handler crew. Say hi to everybody real quick. There we go. People from all over saying hi. Cool. There we go. All right, everybody, you're live here. Let's try to catch Thomas if we have a second. With Mr. Warner, so just so you can say hi to everybody in Norway real quick, and you can speak in Norwegian if you want, Thomas Warner.
Oh, we can take it in English so people
understand. Okay. What the heck?
Yeah.
Did you expect this much snow?
I'm glad.
Okay, good. Because this is your first time, so you're going to have to learn some... Second time. That's right. You were... What year was that?
15.
Okay, so 2015, Thomas was here.
Yep.
You left from Fairbanks that year.
Yeah, but in 14 I went with the snow machine, so...
Okay.
Here. So I know the trail.
So what are you going to plan for with this deep snow? What's the deal?
I don't change the plan. Same plan.
Okay, so let's break that down for folks at home. So Thomas is one of the best mushers in the world. That means he's got a plan, right?
Well, yeah.
More or less.
Yeah.
So when you're going to rest, when you're going to run.
Yeah, I have a plan, but it's right now we don't know how the trail is going to be.
Right.
So it's hard to make decisions now. That's going to affect your team in somewhere out there. So sometimes you have to rest a little more. It's going too slow, and then you just come on the trail, or you adjust your rest a little more, give it a little more rest if they need.
Okay, so it's fluid still.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's a big difference. In Norway, we're pretty used to it. So we're used to that trails are blown in, soft.
Okay.
And it's more tough going in Norway, so this is pretty normal actually.
Great. And who do you want to thank with your team or back home, or who are your people that support you?
Well, I want to thank everybody that's been helping me. Sponsors, especially family. Guro, she's a big support. All the kids. My mother and the other godmother, Annie, if somebody from Finnmark is watching, I will say have fun in Finnmark.
Right, exactly. We want everybody to have a great time in Finnmark.
Yeah.
What would an Iditarod win mean to you?
I think that's the biggest thing you can do, actually. Winning Finnmark is really big, but winning Iditarod is a little bigger. So I will try, but it goes how it goes. Maybe sometimes it goes good, and sometimes it doesn't go at all. So I will just drive my team and the best way, and hopefully it'll be good.
And we'll be proud of you for doing that. That's our measure of success anyway, right?
Yeah, it is.
Good dog team, good pace, the best you can bring out of them and get them home safely, right?
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
And if you get sick or something, you're going to push through, because that's what you did at the Fenman.
Yeah, if I get sick.
I watched all the coverage from QPAWS. So if you haven't watched the QPAWS coverage from the last races, they did a lot of work with Thomas Warner on the trail, interviews and things. That's on YouTube, but you won't be able to watch it at Iditarod unless you join the Insider, because it's now behind the Insider firewall. So if you're wondering where the QPAWS footage is, you have to get in and pay the $39.95 and get in there, and then you can see all the cool stuff.
Yeah, and in Norway you have to go into the VG Plus.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way you have to go with the Simon Stein Insider. So, or you pay the Insider.
Right.
So
probably just easiest to pay the Insider, right?
Probably.
And then supports the race too. I know if folks are wondering how to follow it. You don't follow it through guys like me. I just give you good personal interviews so Thomas can thank his family and friends. That's my job out here. But the insider's job is to fly down the trail and do all that hard work, hauling all the equipment, the satellite dishes, the airplanes.
A lot of work.
A lot of work. So thanks so much.
Thank you.
And let's get a good look at Thomas's crew, because they are here with the setup that they kind of put together. It's a pretty minimal setup here because he flew in from Norway not too long ago, maybe 10 days ago. So you can see they've got the one truck with all the stuff on it. There again is Jeff Dieter's rig. You're joining us live here. Insider's working right behind me, so I'm going to avoid them. And we'll go around the parking lot here. Look at this, you got a handlers meeting right now. Just to bring everybody in, welcome to Willow. We got about an hour and a half before the race starts. There's your Musher's meeting there. Make sure you let us know who you're cheering for. I'm trying to keep an eye on the comments today, but really, I just want to get you as many good interviews as I can before I move down the trail. It is thick. I live just 5 kilometers away and could barely get out of the street, let alone my driveway. It was hard to get on the highway. That's how much snow. Okay, look at the dogs are lined out here. You can see how much snow is in. Okay, getting lines ready. There's our favorite. Let's get 1 minute with Jess. I know she's busy. Jessica Kleka.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, guys.
How are you doing?
Doing good.
Are you worried?
The snow? Yes, a little. But you know what? It's actually not a bad year to be a little farther back. I'm starting 41st, and I'm okay with that now. I was a little bit like, oh, man. But now I'm like, could be a good year.
It could be a great year. And we were just talking to Thomas Warner. He said this is normal in Norway to have blown-in trails and deep snow.
Well, where's he at? He's right
across
of me,
the way. Yeah,
okay, so there we go. I'll just stay right with him now.
And who do you want to thank for getting you here?
Oh, who do I want to thank? My whole family, Kleka family, my
Let's
brother
see.
Jeremiah.
We got some right here, right?
Yeah, we got Jeremiah, and we got my husband Sam.
Look at those studs.
Anna, our junior musher, she's got a big following.
Junior musher, there's Anna right there.
Anna.
There's Anna.
Third place junior Iditarod. And then Louise is all the way from England. Her parents are probably watching.
They'll be tuning in. Let's get a little comment from her. Thank you, Jessica.
Yes,
we always like to cheer you
guys.
on. And the big leg veterinarian right there who takes care of my dogs. Say hi to your family back home.
Hi guys, hope you find this.
And let's see if people can see what you're up to. Yeah, who are these guys?
Yes, this is Sally.
Okay, there's Sally. Hi, Sally. Hi, baby.
Excited to go?
Yes.
Yes, that's a yes.
Okay, great. And how long you been in the States?
I've been here for 8 months now.
Working your butt off.
Yes.
So this is a big moment then?
This is so exciting. Yeah, it's amazing. So.
Right on. Well, your family back home, I hope you're all watching.
I hope so.
And we're proud of you. It takes a whole community, and hopefully you'll be a future musher on the trail here.
This is insane. I hope to be back.
Excellent.
I can't abandon these guys. They're too cute.
Yeah, you know, you fall in love with them, and they are the most amazing personalities. Let's go ahead and spin it around, folks, and we'll get a good look at Louise and all the dogs here. They're getting ready. They got their kibbles. There we go. Everybody's getting the last. Look at Jessica's got her last things going in there. Hopefully it's a snack bar and Gatorade. Toothbrush. There you go. Right on. Thanks, everybody. That's super cool. Let's see if we can catch Holmes. Hey, there's Jesse. Hey, Jesse, that photo you put up this morning was awesome, dude. Yeah, you're for all you Jesse Holmes fans, his handler Julie's been busting her butt. Kelby back home busting his butt, right? And I'm going to sneak around you and get you the good mic because I know yesterday everybody wanted to say hi to Jesse Holmes.
How's it going? I lost the facial hair overnight.
Wait a second. Yeah.
Total different Jesse Holmes right here.
So third Iditarod, in your post this morning, you thanked God, you thanked all your friends, and it felt like it was your real destiny to be here.
I do feel like it's my real destiny to be here, and I always give the glory to the Lord. So this is what brought me here, and this is a spiritual experience to get out here and overcome all the adversity we're going to run into along the way.
And we were talking at my house this morning. Riley Dice was saying one of the guys to watch is Jesse Holmes, not just because you trained your ass off this year and moved out to Burkina and got even more serious, but he said you learn as you go and you have that inner drive, and that's what it takes.
Well, I'm driven. I worked 355 days. I started thinking about being at the starting line of Iditarod, at the finish line of Iditarod, and it's what it takes is making it your lifestyle. And I live and breathe this, so the results are not what I'm concerned about. It's the process to get down to the next camp and then the next camp. And with the amount of snow we got here, people are really going to have to start thinking about changing their strategies. I had a strategy written out, 2 weeks ago, and none of that's going to really work with the kind of conditions we're having.
Right, and I did want to point out the film crew will not be with you this year. By your request, so you can focus even more on what you're doing out there. Is that correct?
Yeah, Life Below Zero will not be filming the Iditarod this year. It's my year to focus on my race and try to improve and take all that I've been learning over the past 10 years and go learn some more.
Exactly, and that being said, I subscribe to Disney Plus to watch Togo and find his episodes. So if you're already on Disney Plus for Togo with Martin Boozer as the Dumble, you can go to the Life Below Zero link. There's 2 awesome episodes with Jesse Holmes in it, and they really feature all those GoPro camera shots along the way that you had to really work with them to get. This year you get to just go.
Yeah, this year there's no working with anybody, no interviews. It's just, the Iditarod Insider,
Right.
I guess,
And they'll be out there and we'll be
Creel
following.
Pet, and, I told them totally willing to give you guys an interview anywhere. I'm used to that,
Right, you are.
It won't be no sweat.
Let's give everybody a look at your doggy hotel, since this is one of your many upgrades for Jesse Holm. Look at these guys, happy as can be.
One of the most important things is for your dogs to be calm and relaxed and comfortable, and they're here with a warm straw room, but you'd be nice.
Yeah, this is Jesse Holmes' inner sanctum here, where all his babies. Look at these guys.
Rest, and we don't take them out of here when we get here. We don't feed here. We've done all what we need to do with the dogs before getting here. We just have to drop the dogs out. We'll do all our bootying in here and harnessing in here, and that way we don't get snow in their feet out here, So that's really important aspect, that the dogs can be dry and comfortable in here.
Right on. Look
and also it's important to keep dry for me, because it won't be. We're gonna go from really warm weather and wet snow to cold weather. You have to be prepared for that.
It will change out there, right?
Yeah, I'm packing for this race like a survivalist. This is an expedition, especially this year.
And a lot of moose in the trail.
Gun, flares, extra bullets, extra magazines, snowshoes that really work,
Right.
extra dry clothes, extra gear for the dogs. I think this is a good race for me, because that's going to play to that type of style that I have living out in the bush.
And let's break that down for folks watching. Because we have the deep snow, we're going to have moose using our trail, right?
Yeah, so the moose don't want to get out of the trail, because it's easier for them to be in the trail. They're in a survival situation way beyond any survival situation we're going to be in. I mean, I feel sorry for the moose, but I also am scared of them and respectful of them, and just going to take it slow and try to make the right decisions at all times. And I wish all the mushers, the safest of travels.
And when you say keep yourself and dog safe, Libby Riddles lost dogs in her team famously when that moose got augured in and was kicking the heck out of them.
Yeah.
And she didn't have a gun.
Right.
So there's a time and a place to make a shot and make it count, right?
Well, if I have a protocol, because I've been dealing with moose a lot this year, is I go out 15 yards in front of my team, I anchor down, and if that moose comes within 10 yards of me charging, I'm going to start shooting, and I'm going to drop it.
Yeah, and that's within your rights. That's what the state wants you to protect yourself.
That's legal. You have to protect yourself and your dog team, because if that moose gets within 10 yards of your dog team, you're going to you could have some injured dogs, and this dog team's my life and soul. And, I'm going to be right there in front of them protecting them.
Right on. Look at these guys. They trust you so much. Hi, Pumpkin. Who's this guy?
This is Dallas.
Hi, Dallas.
He's a great guy.
You're pretty famous. Who's over here?
This is Alpie.
Hi,
She's
Alpie.
been with me every year.
Hi, guys.
Back here we got my, powerhouses, Coors.
Okay, Coors, yeah.
Like this guy here, Emmett, he's our leader, and Tempest. And
Hi, guys.
Texan and Thor, my black dog breed.
Hi.
Some awesome dogs.
Yeah. Right on. And I know you always have Robert Miller with Seaford Sewing with you on board, right?
For sure. Got to have my partner and my brother with me, and I got Julie with me, and my friend Chuck Schaefer will be here in a little while. And we got an awesome crew.
All right, folks, Jesse Holm on his third. I know everybody who follows Life Below Zero always wants to have the Holmes update. If you want to follow him, Insider is the way to do it.
Iditarod Insider. It costs $20. It contributes to our sport, and it's a great time to
the way to
follow
do it.
not only me, but follow all the mushers.
Exactly.
We've all worked our hearts off to be here, and my hat's off, and I have nothing but the utmost respect for everybody who's towing up the starting line today.
Right on. 57 teams. We'll see you out there in the
57
trail.
teams, 16 inches of fresh snow, it looks
I
like.
know. Huge amount of fresh snow. Robert, there we go. Whoa, and I'm sliding down the ramp here.
34 for Jesse Holmes.
Jesse Holmes, bib number 34. Thanks so much for supporting him, Robert.
We
Seaford
got
Sewing.
it. Good job, Kale.
Maker of my rough right here. So if you like the rough, here's the man who made it.
Wolverine and Wolf.
Wolverine
all
and Wolf.
harvested sustainably out of Sitka, Alaska.
Sitka, Alaska. Thank you, brother.
All right.
And
take it
Julie,
easy.
thanks for all the hard work. Look, it's still working.
Hi.
handlers are the backbone of the whole operation, doing it all. Thank you guys so much. Here's a good look at.
I gotta show you my mitts and hat that Robert
Okay, yep.
made here.
And here we are. Remember, we're behind the scenes. We got Jessica Kleka right here. Hopefully, we have Lauren Neese around the corner. We have our junior Musher saying hi. Say hi, everybody. How was the junior Iditarod? Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Julia, I got second.
I'm Anna, I got third.
Right here, so 2 junior Iditariders or Iditarod Mushers, and I would have been there, but we had the Rondi.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
congrats.
Thank you.
And
Very
who you
similar.
cheering for?
Laura Neese and Ren
Okay.
Reddington.
And where's Laura parked?
She's way down there.
Okay, because I got to find her next. We had some people, Tracy this morning, said, go find Laura.
Yeah, very
So-
similar snow conditions to it is today. So.
Okay, right on. Thank you so much. And what's your name?
Aubrey.
Hi, Aubrey. You look great in the snow with your hat on. Okay, cool. And here we go. We got Jesse's going to show us around his gear.
Robert always takes care of me. He made sure I had a nice new hat this winter
Oh,
for the
nice.
race. Nice new hat.
And that's going to be
Beautiful leather
otter and
straps.
seal.
Sea otter and sealskin. And then a brand new pair of mitts for the trail for whenever it gets 30 below here in a couple nights.
And that'll keep you off the frostbite train.
Yeah, that when the beauty of these mitts, they're lined with fur on the inside.
And they're
You can
removable.
freeze your hand out doing the work that you got to do with the dogs. You can put your hand back in here and bring it back to life before it's too late.
Critical,
Yeah, that's
right?
very critical,
Avoid that
so.
cellular damage, that necrosis, and then infection, swelling, and all the rest of it that goes along.
Yeah, I've had a lot of frostbite this winter, and on my face and stuff. So it's important.
And
to
that's
take
why,
care.
folks, when you see mushers with this kind of rope thing around their neck, that's because they got their
Mitts are
mittens
always
suspended.
hanging. One of our most
then
important
they can
pieces of equipment.
Swing them back on. There's Trevor right there.
If you
Right on.
don't have any hands, you can't.
You can't do it. Yeah, that's Lance Mackey who's always struggled with his frostbite, right?
Well, the only thing that keeps Lance Mackey going is C1 sewing.
Same.
With his struggles with the frostbite.
That's right.
Right on.
Guys.
Okay,
Thanks, brother.
cool. I'm gonna keep rolling, but I want to show this how this sets up on Jesse, so you can see how it's dangling over. This is a really key piece of gear, y'all. So when mushers put the mitts around, they make it so that they can always get to them, flip them on and off, right? That's how you do it. You just tuck them right behind. So you'll see that rope on, folks. Critical piece of gear out there. Good luck. Great post today. All the Jesse Holmes fans out there. Roberta Chase says, thanks, Robert, for supporting Jesse. And Dana Robertson, yeah, that'll be warm. Katrina Summer, yay, Jesse. So on and on. We have all the Jesse Holmes and Rob Miller fans out there cheering you on. Cool. You can see the snow still falling. Look at how much is on all the stuff that's just sitting around. It just keeps adding up here. It is a dump fest. Okay. So let's see if I can find some more. Where's double? Way down there? Okay. Okay, so who's this? Okay, right on, Flat Dog. Okay, there's cool. Okay, let's cruise. Let's get Dennis real quick because he was on NPR this morning. You got 1 second, brother?
What's up, Cam?
You made NPR this morning.
All right on, man.
So for those of you who heard the national NPR report, the voice you heard in there
Really?
is this guy.
I hope I didn't make an
No,
ass
you
out
sounded
of myself.
great. You sounded great.
Right on,
Who do
dude.
you want to thank back home?
Fred Ross rolled up all the booties for this race and the Costco. He's watching my dogs right now. Fred, if you're watching this, thank you so much, really. Without you this year, I wouldn't be racing. And if I was racing, there'd be some dogs pretty hungry when I got back home. So thank you.
Right on. And you're not a rookie. You raced several
16
years ago. 16 years ago. So there's Dennis coming back and bib today.
53.
Right on, brother. We'll see you out there. I'll be down the trail. Dennis from up in Fairbanks looking good. You heard him on NPR this morning. Glen Allen, sorry. I always have y'all further north because that's where I normally see you. Okay, cool. Glen Allen, Husky Homestead making it. I saw these guys this morning when I was at Freddie Meyer. Hey, here's Cole. He makes the beautiful wool products. What you attaching on there, brother?
So hi, I'm Cole. I work with Kiviat, but today I'm working with trackers. So
And are you putting on the...
So I'm putting on beacons. So for everybody watching at home,
Right, this is key.
This is how this works. If these don't get on, they can't leave. That's as simple as that is. So we have a black booty and we have an orange booty. I'll show you what's inside the black one because I haven't pinned it on yet.
And just so everybody's tracking, Cole's a volunteer helping out the race. He's also talking about the tracking that'll be on the Insider.
Yep. So all the tracking that you guys see at home, this is how this happens. So there's this little dude. And then there's another one in here with buttons and all that sort of thing. And if a musher needs help, if a musher needs to contact somebody, they're going to push one of those little buttons. This, its only job is to track, and they're both going to ping. And so what I have to do is make sure that it's right side up. Got to make sure it's the right number. Right side up.
Right.
I check the number. I check 46. I look, Sean Underwood, 46.
Boom.
I have 2 giant, basically kilt pins. And what's going to happen is I'm going to poke through the edge.
Right on the bag and then in, right? So there it is. You're getting attached on.
Up in there.
The critical piece of gear, the tracker.
Another one, and then it goes through the edge of the booty. And these are just regular old dog booties that dog mushers go through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of every year. And if you get it just right, everything sits flat. It's right there on the front of the sled. Good to go.
And this would normally be Jeff King's sled, but Jeff's in the hospital, wishing him all the best healing and quickest healing. We know it's a heartbreak to not be out here again, but Sean stepped up and became kind of famous overnight there, made the paper and everybody's reports and what have you. And he's kind of probably a little bewildered by it all because now he's got to like get his shit together for the next 10 days.
I saw Sean on the Goose Bay, one of his qualifiers, just a couple weeks ago.
So he was not necessarily planning on
next year. That'll be fun.
On snowshoeing ahead of his team to make a camping spot. But now that's what he signed up for. So thanks everybody for joining us. I'm going to give you a look at the Husky homestead. Jeff King set up here. They were staying at the Inlet Tower last night because I was down there too after emceeing. So there's the, I'm gonna give a quick poke in. Here guys. Hi everybody. You want to say one word? Can you do it?
Yeah.
It's been a lot, I know.
Yeah.
The media coverage is a little intense, right?
It is a little wild.
This is for your family though.
Yeah. Well, I got my mom
And for
here.
Jeff. We want to say hi to Jeff. We want to say sending him love and support, right?
Yep. Just a little emotional. And
any update on his condition?
He's in the hospital and getting better, and he's got the people around him that he needs to be taken care of, and that's he needs to stay right there until he gets healthy enough to get up and go home.
And then for you, is this kind of like a Grand Canyon permit where somebody calls you 2 days before and says, "Hey Sean, we got a permit for Friday. Are you ready?"
Yeah, it is. It's crazy, man. It's been hitting me today like no other feeling I've ever felt. Yesterday's the ceremonial, so you kind of take it with a grain of salt. But we're about to get out there, and it's pretty exciting.
Right on. Nita, yours says, "Hi Sean, have fun and be safe." And lots of folks, Mary Maxwell and everybody jumping in, sending you all sorts of support. Whenever you do that and you stick your neck out, you have people who are going to be with you the whole way, emotionally. Absolutely. And I'll be thinking about you because it is like jumping on the Grand Canyon, but way more intense, right? Because now you got potentially 8-10 feet of snow out there, and depending on how it drifts and moves around, and just even what are you going to do in Yetton? I mean, like all those questions are now real, right?
Yeah, exactly. And
it isn't some sort of dream fantasy. It's happening in about 2 hours.
Exactly. It's a winter wonderland, and I think just getting to the damn start line is the hardest part for me right now. Getting ready, making sure I have everything, and once I get out there, it's just gonna be so much simpler. You just focus on the dogs and enjoy the peace and the quiet, and you're gonna have 57 people out there. It's gonna be like a great community of people that I hope to make some friends out there. I have friends out there, and
right on.
Just have fun with it.
Well, we're proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
If you ever need anything, give a shout.
Appreciate it.
And I'm really just want to say, when you come back to this feed later and see what everybody's writing about for you, it's going to make your heart warm. The fans around the world know what you're doing. You're stepping up for Jeff King, and he's a legend. He's touched so many lives. Husky Homestead that you're a part of has brought so many tourists into loving puppies and dogs and sled dogs. So you're carrying on the torch, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate all the love out there, and I'm totally feeling it. Been overwhelmed with support from all corners of the country and the world, and it's a really good feeling knowing that there's people out there that care about you, and it's going to be a fun couple of weeks.
Right on. So get on the Insider. I left the link at the top of the quick links there, folks. That's how you're going to follow Sean. You saw Cole setting up his tractor, so we'll see it move down the trail, brother.
All right, man. Thanks.
Okay, good job under your whole crew. Here's what Sean looks like in real life, up and down. There he is standing at the trailer. So his dogs are also like Jesse Holmes and several others. They're inside the hotel right there, looking out, very comfortable, looking at the world get covered in more and more snow every second. And then he'll be running the Jeff King setup. So a little caboose on his sled, and the nice red and orange colors that Husky Homestead likes to roll with. So follow them on the tracker. So many folks cheering on Team 46 It's super cool. Okay, let's keep her moving around here. Oh my gosh, look how big that truck is. And you can only be one person if you have a trailer this big that's covered in bright orange. Ryan, I know you're always busy, man, but bib number early, 37, right?
Yep, 37.
You signed up first or second, but
Yep.
you drew 37 to break that down for folks back home. You can sign up in June at the picnic, but then you have to actually draw still, right?
Yep.
So Bear Grease winter, what's the plan?
Yeah, to be patient here, and when we get a good trail, start racing.
Right on. And you just talked about that with Jesse. It will at some point change conditions from this heavy snow. It will get wind blowing at some point, right? Or something.
Hopefully.
By the time you move through the Burn and through the Tussocks and through the
Ruby.
Then out to the
At the Yukon River, we should start getting a better trail to know from Ruby on.
And I just want to say it's been a pleasure watching you on the QPause channel on YouTube. If the people want to follow that, just go search it on YouTube. You can see Ryan featured in the Bear Grease coverage.
Yeah.
Team looking great.
Yep.
And then who do you want to thank back home?
Well, I want to thank all my sponsors and everybody that supported me and all my fans. And we're going to try to have a great race. And thanks, everybody.
Right on, brother. Congratulations. There it is, the famous kennel of the up and continually to rise, always rising. He's picked up different dogs over the years. I know he picked up a team from the UP to add to his depth to his team. Is paying off. So now it's the patience side of it, right? We got to get into that patience. Let's see if Campo is around. Where's Jason? There he is. Let's see. He might be. You can never assume somebody's got the time, but if you're a Canadian and you want to cheer on the Campo crew, Jason, you got 1 sec? Okay, because I haven't seen you since the hut.
How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you, brother. Congratulations. Okay, tell us what's going on this year. I know you got big plans because you've been putting in the time this year.
Just going for a casual run.
Okay.
1,000-mile casual run.
Yeah. Through some deep snow, right?
No, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, we've been preparing for a long time for this race, so this is the big one, and yeah, really excited. Team's all fired up, and so am I. So we've faced a lot of adversity this year, but now it's time to meet this challenge head on, and we're excited about it.
And who do you want to thank back home?
I just thank my daughters are back home watching, and my mom and sister and the rest of my family, and then some family are here helping me out. So yeah, to Jess Mack, mom, and Steph, and everyone there, and Michelle, who's handling and helping back home with the puppies, is back there too. And yeah, I just want to thank everyone for their support and all our great sponsors as well.
Right on, brother. It was so good seeing you last year and eating that lasagna at the hut.
Yeah, I think I had cheeseburgers. You had the lasagna.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
and then we stayed there and hung out.
That was fun. Yeah, that was
It was nice seeing you out there.
Yeah, at that point, I had backed off, so it was nice to relax and see up there.
And just visit, cool. And that's part of the trail, right?
Yeah.
If you can push and your dogs are stoked, you push. But if not, it's time to.
No, it's all about the dogs and what they're ready to do. And last year, I really wanted to make sure to finish after the accident the year before. So that was the main goal. So no one could say my head was all frazzled, which it probably still is. But no, we were. That was the plan all along. And after Eagle Island, we had kind of backed right off. So this year, we'll see. I think we got a team that's going to make a move. So we'll see.
And I'm going to show everybody because look at down this string of dogs right now. Look at this dog team. Here's Jason standing by his rig, but then look at these beautiful, big, gorgeous. I've been covering the Rondies, so we've gotten to see these skinny dogs. But look at these guys. Hi.
This is all the NHL dogs.
Here are the NHL dogs. They got. What are their names?
Jet, Canuck, Penguin, Senator. That's Ginger, a big female.
Here's Ginger right here. Look at here. She can do the pee-pee.
Penguin, she's a 75 female.
Hi, guys. Getting ready? All right. Lori Rosenthal just said, I want lasagna now. Yeah, it was excellent. Okay, great. Thank you so much. There's Jesse giving Jason a hug. Aww. Oh.
Aww.
Could be the flu there. Gotta be careful. Okay, thanks, you guys. Right on. Okay, so let's see. I got to get over to. So again, media crews everywhere. Snow dumping, folks. It's going to be hard getting into Willow today. If you're not already here, I would just tuck in and watch the insider footage. I'll go out to a trail here in a bit. and cover like I did yesterday to give you the locals view. But there is only one start view, and that's going to be on the Insider. So jump in there. I'm not even going to try. It's not. There's Mark, our race marshal. Right on. Okay, everybody gathering up. We're going to go to the other side of things. How you doing, brother? Good. Right on. Okay, I got to get Nina real quick. I already got Thomas. Just say hi real quick. And then I got to run over to the twins because Nina's here. You've seen her on TV.
Hi, Kale. Nice to see you.
I watch a disproportionate number of hours of your videos.
Thank you.
We have them running on all of our TVs.
She's very good. She has
really
expert here
good.
now. This will be great for the Insider and the coupons.
And where will you be?
I will be going up trail actually. I will be going to Nikolai Monday morning or tomorrow morning.
Oh, you are? So
Yes.
Nikolai's where people come out of the Alaska
That's
range
right.
and they kind of hit
That's
that first,
right.
like, oh my God, I made
I will
it.
be up trail. I will be trying to get to McGrath, to Gotna, Clates, and I'll be at Nome, so I might do some changes in between. So we'll be reporting up trail all the time.
And
So
what's
stay
the best
tuned.
way to follow you?
You get into iditrail.com and you'll find the QPause broadcast as well there.
Right, and so folks need to become insiders, though, to get the
They
track
sure
and everything else,
do,
right?
and they'll get so much good
Right,
stuff.
it is a lot.
It's a lot.
You can't follow it to somebody like me. We always tell them every year, like, I do intros and then I leave, and everybody else is going down the trail, all that equipment, and that's you guys. So that's where the Insider comes in.
A lot of stuff. We have Dallas City as one of the analysts, and I will be up trail. Dallas will be downtown Anchorage. We do have Greg Heister, Bruce Lee. It's really like a part of the group.
In fact, they're all right behind you there, aren't they? I think I see Dallas right there, the Insider crew.
That's live.
So you guys got to sign up for Insider. I put the link at the very top of my feed. We're trying to push people that way because that's how you actually follow this race.
Yeah, and you also support the race.
And you
That's
support
remember,
it.
You support the race by being an insider.
You don't just like, we get you excited, that's my job, but then we all dive into the Insider and hit refresh for the next 10 days.
Yeah, and
Refresh,
the Insider
refresh.
together with the coupons will lift the whole broadcast.
Yeah, this is mushing to the world, guys.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Good to have you here. Okay, cruising. Okay, that's Nina and Thomas from Norway, Nina Skramsted. She's one of our live feed our folks. I'm going to rush over to the other side here. You can hear me kind of talking faster because we've got to get into a situation where we can get more interviews before I have to run down the trail. How are we doing? How are we doing?
Doing good.
Doing well?
North Carolina's here.
Right on, North Carolina in the house. Okay, let's go. I got to find Milla to give her booty. So there's a whole other campus over here. Okay, quick, everybody huddle around here. There's your little mic to the world. Cody Straith. Where's Paige back there? There she is.
Hi, Kale.
Did you
There's
get some-
Michelle Phillips.
And there's Michelle hiding back there.
Hiding in the trailer.
Another wonderful, powerful woman on the trail. Year of the Woman, like we were saying yesterday.
Women's Day. Yes.
And it is International Women's Day. I heard that on the drive up.
Yeah.
And it's not snowing in Anchorage, but it's puking here.
Yep.
So we put that live feed up about 3 hours ago to let everybody know.
Nice.
Because in Anchorage right now, you can't even tell.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like clear roads and kind of nice. Get up here and it's
Yeah. Yeah. It's
dumping.
dumping.
But that's what you train for.
I know. We've all trained for that. We all both our teams just ran the quest, and they saw that the whole race. They were just slogging through deep snow, so we're ready.
So I think what I'm hearing today, there are two types of mushers. Those with the experience like you and Thomas Warner and other folks who are like, look, I've done this.
Yeah.
Snow is snow, that's what we do.
Yeah.
And other folks who are looking wide-eyed like, oh shit, where do I camp? What if I get buried? What if I can't find a spot? What if I have to, what do we get, a traffic jam on the trail and nobody can,
Nobody can get by.
move?
Yeah.
Cool, here's another hotel. So we're seeing, this trend is one of my favorite in mushing, to have the hotel style set up. You got like your own VIP lounge. So you have your trailer with dog boxes, and then you can have the drop dog on either side. So you have them with the handler crew that's kicking ass, right? Okay, thank you. I'm gonna keep moving so I can get everybody. Introduce yourself real quick.
I'm Laura.
You're
Handling
Laura?
for Cody and Paige. Yeah.
All right, living up in Cantwell in Paradise.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right on. Okay. Hey, baby.
Hi. I'm Olivia. I also handle for Paige and Cody.
And who's this?
This is Sierra.
Hi, Sierra. Sorry to jump right in your world there. That was a little unfriendly, huh? You should have been nicer about that. Cool, right on. And here's the scene again. Getting you guys all the views. So again, nice dog houses on the outside of that and inside of that. Look at all the people trying to get in here. Thank you, guys. We're going to keep on Okay, yep. Let's keep her moving here. I gotta deliver some booties, folks. So I am on a mission, as well as trying to get you all the interviews I can. So there's the Nick. Look at how big the Nick Petit operation is. Huge. Tyler, you got one? Let's just get a little insider from Tyler Schmidt, a longtime handler for Nick. How's the Petit camp feeling this year?
We're doing pretty good. Yeah, a lot of snow out there.
I'm going to spin you around so everybody can see the operation behind you. That's your whole spread, right?
So, yeah, that's our spread. We got a bunch of team members up. Our friends from Glen Allen, folks from Florida came up. They come up every year. We've all came together, friends and family. We're here. The team's ready. We got as ready as we're going to be. You know, you can only be so ready. So.
I know everybody's wondering what happens when this team gets a shack, and I've been telling everybody he'll just run his race.
Yeah, we'll just run the race. You know, the bottom line is good, healthy dogs. So whatever that takes us to, that's that's what's at the bottom line. So
right on.
We'll start off here. We got Dr. Lloyd from the chiropractic out here.
Okay, yep.
Giving us some final checkups.
Okay, he is. Okay, yeah. So the chiropractor's here doing some final work.
Yeah. So we got a lot of things still going on. We're not too far out. We feel pretty comfortable. Nick's calm, cool, collected.
He's focused, right? Let me give a broader view here. There's Tyler and his whole setup. Lots of folks around Camp Petit, bib number 21. So if you're following Nick Petit, Gerwood to Nome, here you go. They've got their whole group engaged up and down the line here.
Yeah, a couple other things. The Girdwood
Stand by. Let me do...
Yeah, you can. The Girdwood to Nome, like you mentioned. We also got the Alaska Dogstead Mushing Company. Katie Lloyd, she puts out a lot of good stuff on that. Of course, Kale Casey, as you guys are watching now, he's a wonderful gentleman, does a great job for all of this sport all the way around. And we also, Buffalo Wool Company's got a media takeover for us, so check them out.
And we'll be following all the Insider, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We follow the Insider. I'll be glued to that Insider as I go back home here this afternoon, get things repositioned for me to go to Nome. And
yeah, I'll see you in Nome.
I'll see you in Nome, Kale.
Right on, brother.
Have a good one, man. Thanks
good luck again. These guys have come really close the last couple of years. It's time for them. Hi, Katie, real quick. Give me a quick word, and then I'm going to run to. Hold on, stand by. There you go.
Hi.
Say hi to everybody real quick.
Hi, Mushing World.
Okay, right on. Thank you. Everybody's bustling over at Nick Petit's camp. Where's Grayson hiding? We have him hiding over there.
Grayson's over that way.
Okay, who's over here? That is, I got to juggle. I got to deliver booties and do interviews all at the same time. Let me get the booties done real quick, and then I'll swing. Okay, so give me a good long, holy moly, parking lot look of what 57 teams spread out looks like here in Willow. The Zirkle camp, Al Moore right there. Hey, Margaret. So there's the Zirkle camp. More and more just teams rolling. Right on. Look at this setup with the pop-up. Very, very smart. That could only be one guy. Who would be smart enough but a very accomplished surgical dentist to figure this out?
Enough? Margaret Maxner.
Your wife?
Not me. I actually told her I don't need that. I'll just pack my bag in the snow.
How nice is that coming in?
She's a wise woman.
She's a wise woman,
yeah.
Right?
Because she married me, so she's a wise woman.
Right on. Kelly Maxner, we're all impressed with you. Looked good yesterday on the trail, and I know everybody's cheering you on for your 8th, right? 8th. Yeah. Iditarod. All right, cool. Thank you. Right. And here's what we're talking about. Margaret had him bring out the pop-up so Dr. Maxner, bib number 22, could get her done without the... Whoa. Oh, nice. Like, thank you. Hold on, Margaret. One word from you. Are you worried?
About what?
Oh, I don't know. Daddy.
No, I'm fine.
He's recovered from his injuries,
He's always
right?
fine. Oh, fully recovered.
Okay.
100%.
Margaret Maxner's not worried.
It's like it never happened.
Then I'm not worried either.
No, he shouldn't be.
Then I'll see you in Nome?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, thank you for this.
Later.
Thank you. Okay, Margaret Maxner, Dr. Maxner's wife. It takes a whole army to get... Karen, do you want to say hello today? Well, you know, you have a ton of fans out there.
Lately.
Oh, you should see it. Well, you haven't gone to your feed yet.
No, I don't have my phone on me.
Feed.
I'm not taking it with me.
Look at how relaxed.
We're just gonna wait, and then we're gonna crawl up the river. It's gonna be slow. I'm gonna relax.
And bib number 15 to follow on the tracker, right?
That's me.
Okay, the hometown girl, right?
Fist bump, no handshake.
No handshakes. We've been used to this at fire camp forever. You just fist bump, no handshakes because everybody's dirty. Don't want to get the virus. Cool, thank you. Here's defending champ. That's what it looks like to be the... No, the walk's not short. It's a full-on hustle. Cool, so you can see Kaiser Camp. We got the whole crew here representing Bethel, the family. Oh my gosh, Pete's wife, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, let's hear from you. It's been quite the year, right?
The year.
Since winning.
Since winning. Yeah, it was a crazy year.
And all the interviews and all the traveling and all the stuff that goes along with being a champion.
There wasn't too many. I mean, at the beginning it kind of seemed overwhelming, but people calmed down.
And congrats on your Cusco win again.
Thank you.
That was a tight race.
It was.
I really wanted to come out and be there, but we've been dealing with stuff at home. Thankfully, that race is in your home, so you can just be
just
at
be
home
there.
dealing. And look, we got the whole crew here. We got people from all over again. All of our best ones coming out. Okay, cool. Here's what everybody looks like. Thank you. Here's the Pete Kaiser crew. You can see how big it is. Lots of support here. That's right. Beautiful, beautiful family. The Kaiser team. Donald Gold is a sponsor, Northern Air Cargo, everything else. Okay, hi. How are you? Good. I'm getting ready to relocate here soon. What's that?
More efficient.
Oh, everybody. Milla, I got booties right now. Yeah, I got to get over there. Hey. Okay, look, another pop-up tent looking good. Look at that. Stump jumping Wade Mars. They are doing the final repairs on, look at that, drawn in the snow stump jump kennels. Super cool. Hi, how are you? It's all right. That's my last name. Okay, cool. There's our guy from Quebec who doesn't speak English, who goes first. He's going to be cruising the trail out of here in a little bit. And then Mr. Ramey. Always a contender in this race. I hate to always take your time, but I just want you to be able to thank your family or however you want.
What's that again?
Thank your family or however you want again.
Well, I'd like to thank Alaska Communications and my family. It's definitely a team effort, that's for sure. My wife and kids, they make this happen.
Okay, right on. Yeah, no, exactly. And then you'll be following the Insider, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Gene. Always good to see you. Gene finished the race.
2008.
Al Eiskins, let's see for Ramey. Let me see. I got my little cheat sheet right here, brother. Or I should have my cheat sheet right here. So we're looking up bib numbers there. I should have them all memorized. Okay, yeah, broadcast is back. My fiance just called this phone by accident. She's way up in the Arctic. And I was hoping to talk to her later today, not during the broadcast. So we love you, Jamie and Marion up there. Be safe mushing today in the Arctic while we get everybody ready to head out on the trail here in Willow. So all dog teams are getting ready. Ramey's looking at the list here. Okay. And Al Aikens is parked on the other side. 49?
He's got some gear that he's going to send.
Oh, okay, copy. So mushers have all got like gear and things for each other. There's the Smith camp again. Right on. All right. Oh, here we go. Moving right down the line here, and then I'm gonna get ready to do the old bump down the trail thing. There you are. You ready? You guys all ready? Is this team ready?
How's it going?
Are you guys ready?
Of course.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. It's actually warming up quite a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm kind of like getting that temperature thing. I can feel it, you know? I can feel it. Cool, okay, I'm gonna swing around because you got the knots. Robert, you ready? And I know, let me get real quick on Robert because he had the front cover of the paper today. Alaska, Anchorage Daily News had you on the cover.
Yeah, that's news to me.
Looking good, yeah. And then, how you feel, man?
Good. Yeah, we're ready.
Robert Reddington, ready to go down the trail. We'll be cheering him on like always and hope to see you in Nome again, right? And the best way to follow that's the Insider, folks. So I don't provide you trail coverage. Insider does. I get you the behind the scenes, get you all transparent back here where you can't be, and then get you fired up to follow the race and want to look at all those people walking down. It's about to be game time. And I've got to find Miller real quick. That's been my theme the whole day. Hey! This was our famous Red Lantern finisher from a few years ago, which you hate when I say, kind of, sort of. But what that tells me is that you've done the race before.
Yeah.
You've been there where you took great care of your team and got to the line, and now what's the goal?
Oh, not be last, I guess. Improve our past performances. Yeah. No, I'm excited to hit the trail and just do the best we can.
Want to say anything in Norwegian to people back home?
Ja, tack för att dere följer med. Ha det bra, vi ses på sporet.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. Okay, right on, Magnus Kettleborn there, going to be rocking the trail. Let's see. Cruising around the lot here, folks. It is a lot of, oh my gosh. Of course we have to cover you guys, because everybody here is like, tell me about the Mackies.
I'm famous now, right?
Well, you've been.
Know? Did you see my video?
Oh, would you?
Did you see my? You didn't take this
I've
video.
been too busy. No,
yeah,
tell us.
No, well, I didn't fall off. I did not fall off. I did not let go of the sled, and I about pulled my groin doing so.
Oh, really? Which corner was that? Our corner or Goose Lake?
Don't leave me hanging. Where was it?
Because were you struggling to get around just after a bridge? Northern Lights Bridge? Because that's where I was filming.
Where was it? I don't remember where it was, but it was. You'll have to check it out.
Okay, I will.
It was Alaskan_photograph on Instagram who took. I think his name is Mike Chris who took the video.
Oh, Mike Chris. Okay, cool. And who do you want to thank from the Mackie camp? Or should I get Lance to do that?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go find Lance. Okay, thank you guys. Let's go get Lance real quick. I know, well, he's busy with his lineaments, but everybody just wants to wish Lance another good. It looks like he's trying to get himself some carbon monoxide contact high right now before the race. or a handler is. Here we go, Lance, real quick. Everybody wants to say hi to you, of course.
How's it going out there? Welcome to Iditarod 2020. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. There he is, the 4-time winner. And are you going to get yourself a little more carbon monoxide there, guys?
Yes.
Handlers will do whatever it takes, right?
Hey,
That's kind of...
You never know what's going to happen around this truck.
You never know. Here we are at the Mackie camp. There we go. Their trailer set up, and you can see people are bootying and getting ready, and it's game on. So we wish the Mackies best of luck, and let's keep her moving. So where is... Thank you. Where is... I got to keep... Bib number 6. Right on. Okay. That's going to be Fabio. All right, real quick, say hi to your family back home. Fabio Berlusconi.
Everybody.
Our only Italian. You want to say something in Italian?
Ciao a tutti. Buona fortuna a me.
There you go. Fabio
Good luck to
Berlusconi.
me.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck to Fabio, rookie from Linwood Fielder's Kennel Head now. Wishing him all the best of luck. Okay. I'm going to need to keep the time figured out here, folks, because we're going to be starting up pretty soon, and I'm going to need to be moving down the trail to get you the next best shot. How we doing? Hold on, real quick. Just say hi to folks back in Scotland.
Hey, everybody back in Scotland. How are we doing?
Because they'll be watching.
Snowing a
here.
little bit.
They'll be roaring
Lisa,
for you, all right?
If you're watching.
Yeah, did you expect this amount of snow?
No, not this much. I mean, they were talking 3.5, then it became 8, and now we're looking at 16 in the last 24 hours.
Exactly.
And it's still snowing.
I barely got out of grass yet.
Yeah, really.
Not even kidding.
We plowed
I had to do
twice.
2 punches.
We plowed twice last night at midnight and again this morning at 9.
Right on. So this is Camp Yore. So Peter Duncan and his wife Joy, they take great care of Yore. Roar for Yore again. We wanted to see him back on the podium.
Definitely.
Second place last year. I think it's time for him to celebrate his engagement with a first place win, right?
Of course. It'll be fantastic.
Right on.
Cheers, Kale.
Okay. And there's the Scotland crew. Takes the whole world to put on a race. And everybody's got to... Okay, hold on. You were on my feet a lot.
I was.
Say hi
I
to
love the
everybody.
Rondi.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, it's Libby Riddles at the restart of the Iditarod.
And if you ever want to tune into any of these things, Libby usually jumps on and gives her support to the Mushers and all the different folks involved, the
If I'm
volunteers.
not running dogs myself, right?
And introduce yourself.
I'm Lisa, better known as Twinkle Toes.
Yeah, she makes this
Oh.
kind of stuff.
And so every Iditarod, does something come up in you? Butterflies, excitement,
yeah,
memories.
you kind of wish you're out there. And, you know, I mean, I'd love to go to Nome. I love to, in some ways, be out there doing it. But I'm good with just doing my fun team thing, too. So.
And you'll follow on Insider, right?
Of course.
That's the only way.
Yeah,
Deluxe.
well, on Facebook and stuff, too. So.
Insider Deluxe.
Okay, you got the deluxe, right? Because
Yes,
this year they
sir.
are kind of getting that CUPAWS money involved and more cameras and more stuff.
Yep, the more the better.
Okay, right on. Thank you so much. I'm going to go relocate to the lake.
Excellent.
Across the lake, down the trail to give them the locals view.
Thanks for all
Does
you
that
do,
work?
Cal.
You bet.
Good.
I love it.
Thank
And
you.
I love it because we have a big community. So when I log on and I see all y'all joining in, how do you think that makes me feel? Then I know you got my back. You can answer questions. It's Mushers helping Mushers, and all the new folks jump in and say, oh my God, this is happening still. Alaska's...
Like I said, dog video by dog people for dog people.
Exactly.
That's what I love.
Exactly. Right on. Okay, you got lots of hearts going up right there. Laura Orr, Julia Ekman, everybody's saying, oh my God. Okay. Thank you so much. Cool. Right on. Let's keep cruising. We're going to make our way out to the start here, folks. I am looking for 2 more kennels, and I need to find them real quick. There's one. I think there's one. Let's see if we can. Okay. Is that my man Lev? No, that's Matt Taylor, 17th dog. And then we've got, here we are. I got some booties. Hi, Milla. Do you want to say something in your home language real quick as the first Danish woman to run the trail?
Hej, jeg glæder mig til at køre løb. Nej. Håber, at I har det godt, og at det bliver sjovt at følge løbet.
Right on. So that's for everybody back home. This is for you. A little bit of booty call. To empty my pockets for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful.
Okay,
Thank you.
cool. So that's last minute stuff there. Milla Porcel on a rookie year, but not a rookie to mushing at all. Her team supporting her, Sam, Renee, Emily. And who else is back there? Chantel. It's right, Chantel! Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Chantel is handling for Dean Osmar, who's not running this year. And we had a banquet together. So that's how I know Chantel, which was the best. Okay, cool. So that's mission is done. Milla, all morning I've been saying I got to find you. Okay, let's have a reporter's viewpoint real quick. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Em.
Hey, I'm Emily Schwing. I've covered 4 Iditarods, 5 Yukon Quests, 1 Coburg 440, a bunch of Copper Base and 300s.
What's the best way for people to follow this one? Iditarod 2020.
Iditarod 2020, yeah.
How are they going to follow it?
How are they going to follow Iditarod 2020? Well, there's a number of ways. You can pick your favorite musher through many social media channels. You can find Kale here from Nonstop, who will probably be all over the place.
Well, it depends. I might limit it down to Unicleat and Nome or just Nome.
Yeah, I'm going to be making some comments on Milla Porcel's Facebook page. You can also check out Racing Beringia. I'll be taking a deep dive into race strategies, which is my favorite part about covering this race. And yeah, there's some great reporting coming out of the Iditarod podcast from the Alaska Public Radio Network, now known as Alaska Public Media, with Zach Hughes, Casey Grove, Nat Hertz, and a whole bunch of other people. So check them out.
I listened to that one a lot, by the way. I did a pod.
Public Radio.
Public Radio is great. And then, of course, the main thing here is if you want to watch tracking, if you really want to know what's going on with your musher, you have to be on the Insider.
You have to be on the Insider, and you have to be hitting refresh all the time.
Because they're the ones with all the power to move down the trail. I know I've been saying it all morning, but I say it every year because guys like me are kind of just volunteering.
He's a lot taller than I am.
Wait a second. Okay, cool. Thanks, Em. I'm going to keep moving around here. I just wanted to get your, as a reporter on the trail, it's important to give a shout out because it's work. I can assure you it's work. Takes time, takes energy. How are we doing? Everybody ready to rock? Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. I got to keep, where's my, I'm looking for the twins, folks. And then I got to get, because we're at that time where I got to relocate. So where are my, and let's get Matt Taylor real quick. Howdy, everybody. Tell Liz. Hi. Do you want to speak for Matt since he's busy?
Oh, hi.
Liz Rains, Matt Taylor's fiance.
Hi.
Yay! Best day ever!
Yeah, this is your first time to this, right?
No, second time now.
Okay, last year was your first?
Last year was my
Maybe
first.
we didn't all know you were dating back then, or maybe people like me weren't tuning in.
Yeah, I think he wasn't tuned in.
I wasn't paying attention. I was worried about getting the feed out, which is how I spend my life, worried about getting the feed out.
Yes, no, he does an amazing job. Even if he has to stand in one spot, the only spot that has Wi-Fi, he will do it for hours on end.
Oh, yes, I can hardly move. So what's the plan? 17th Dog Team is going to be following on Insider, right? That's what Matthew goes by. He has a little hashtag there, right?
Mm-hmm. Hashtag 17th Dog. Oh, here he is
here
right here.
He is.
Woo!
Okay.
I get in here too.
Yep. He knows
What
that
a
more
year,
answers
right?
than I do.
What a year, yes.
You're
it's
ready
great.
for this?
I got my rain jacket on.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, so it is warm. It is sort of getting, I can feel the moisture kicking in. Of course, all of our adrenalines are starting to go up, and then yours will be for about 10 days, 9 days.
Someone just had a little love thing going on.
Oh, yeah, you'll see hearts, you'll see color. Okay, here comes more. Here come the hard things. Ah, see?
Yeah.
It does work when you have 500 people online, and
thanks for
we'll
cheering
reach
us
about
on.
100,000 later.
Yeah.
Yesterday we reached 114,000 on the trail.
Does anybody want to see the dogs?
That's exciting.
Yeah, should we get see the dogs real quick?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, cool. Let's go. I'll go ahead and show you Matthew's. We'll follow behind him here. We'll kind of part through. Liz, now the hearts are really going.
Oh,
see?
yeah.
This audience is the best dog lovers in the world, engaged.
Who doesn't love dogs, right?
Okay, yeah.
Nice and cozy in here.
So another VIP trailer, we call them?
Yeah, there aren't a lot of, I mean, I don't know, maybe a quarter of us are using the trailers. They're a little more high maintenance, but they're quiet in here and cozy. And these are all the guys. See, college hasn't left me. I still have all my college posters. This is Superfly down here. And this is Cool Cat.
Hi, we're Superfly. Hi, guys. Hi.
Hey, Superfly.
Hi.
Yeah, my buddy.
Hi.
Superfly, Cool Cat. Look at this guy, Dio.
Okay, I'm going to switch the camera around. It's going to be a little quieter. Oh, look at Dios. Hi, Pumpkin. That is great. If you're just joining us live from around the world or on the replay, you are in Matthew Failer's trailer here just before the start of Iditarod 2020. This is the official restart, and you want to be cheering on the 17th Dog Team hashtag and following that because Matthew's got a great following out there. And look at these guys. Are they living their best life right now?
Oh, man.
Does that feel good?
Yeah, my boy.
Are you ready to go for a big run?
So this is Pink Floyd. Dio's over
Okay,
here.
Pink Floyd, yeah.
Rambler.
Hi, guys.
This
Hi,
is
Rambler.
Phantom. So we always bring one extra dog just in case. You know, you never know if one dog just isn't feeling it, or if when they get out, if they step on. She's not going to go. And then over here is Casey Murringer's team. Casey's a rookie.
Okay, so you have two teams on right? Because she used to work for Dallas, now she's been with you?
Yep, she's been with us.
So for all you Casey fans.
Yeah. So she's a rookie out of the UP of Michigan, but she's been living in Alaska for a long time now.
Okay.
There's my dad down there.
Yeah, let's say hi to Mr. Failer real quick. Mr. Failer, what's it like to have a son doing this kind of thing for his life?
It's really awesome. Finally, it's awesome. At first, it was nerve-wracking.
Right on, I'll bet. But he's become a really accomplished name in the sport, hasn't he?
He's become a pro.
And do you worry about him out there?
Of course, but I don't worry about him as much as I used to.
Okay, yep. And that's, he's gained a lot of experience. I mean, there's a man who's settled into his life now, going to get married.
Yep.
Got a great homestead. We're Eggle and Helen. Helen texted this morning and said, hey, when are you going live? So you're for homeowners up there.
We're trying to keep the place immaculate and nice.
Right on. And I know everybody's making comments on your trailer and two teams, and yeah, you'll see some. Elisa Saffel.
Oh, they are. They're drop chained, just tethered.
Yeah, really good. Let's show them maybe
see,
one here.
This is a real simple system.
And that way
that's for the security and the safety of the dog. You don't want them loose in here while you're moving down the road. You don't want them jumping out. So they love going for car rides. They just jump right in. You clip them in. They can be double boxed. They're standard sized boxes that you find on a truck. Little dogs up top, big dogs down below.
Okay, that's good to know for everybody back home. You're getting all the insider tips here.
And we got a bed right there for myself when we go camping. We can sleep in here with them.
Okay.
And they snore. They do. I promise you that.
Right on. This has been one of the treats of my day or my week. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, you guys have fun.
Yep. Cheer on Matt. And I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera. We'll follow him back out as he gets ready. And what time is it, brother?
It is.
Just so I don't have to look at my watch.
125.
Oh my God.
Starts in about
Okay, so I'll do about 6 more minutes, and then I'm going to roll down the trail so we can see Matt and his team come bib 29. That means he'll leave an hour after the start. He'll be leaving Willow, Alaska at 2:45 p.m. Okay.
Normally takes 4 hours to get to Yentna, but we'll see how long.
Yeah, we'll see how long that goes. Cool. Okay, thanks, brother.
Later, guys.
That was really, really cool. Hey, Sam, real quick, just since you've been supporting Mushers over the years, how you feeling, man? Are you nervous for these guys?
Yes, extremely nervous. Gonna be deep snow. The trenches that they're gonna have to go through to be able to rest their dogs, they're gonna have to get off their sleds and hand dig to get off the trail system.
And I want you to know, Sam is a trail groomer in Willow. He lives out in Caswell. Sam Crawford used to mush dogs, and now he's a trail support volunteer. He's put in long trails, so he knows what he's talking. That's why I wanted him to give you the trail report like a trail boss. There's gonna be trenches out there with deep snow on the side, and I can tell you from last year when we were on Snow Machine, to try to pass these teams this year on a Snow Machine is going to be super dangerous because you're going to get augured in and stuck if you don't have a big powder sled, right?
Yep, it's going to be really deep. The trail is probably only going to be about 3.5, 4 feet wide, maybe. And to have a Snow Machine pass the dog teams, it's going to be really difficult. So they're going to have to, the Snow Machines will have to stop, probably be stuck, and then the dog teams will actually have to creep by them, and hopefully the dogs don't get hung up on their skis. And it's just dangerous.
And to break it down even further, some folks might say, well, why the hell are there any Snow Machines out there? There are folks who work for Iditarod who are out there. There are folks who live in the villages who are traveling between places who are out there. There are support film crews who have permission to be out there. Last year when we went way in the back to make sure we stayed way out of the way. Iditarod does try to keep the top section of the trail free of machines so there's no advantage to anybody else. We just want to give you that insight because it's going to be a question this year like it is every year. Is there anybody getting assistance out there? There's always rumors flying around. So-and-so is getting a better trail. A Snow Machine on the trail is going to soften it up.
Yep, it has the advantages. You can either pack the trail, and so the dog teams will be able to float on top, or a Snow Machine gets in front of a dog team, you can break the trail so the sleds will actually fall through that icy patch of snow, and the sleds will sink and slow themselves down. The dogs will get tired and so forth.
So we're going to see those run times go slower, and this is really good to know before they head out. I want this expert information for you because I'm not going to be on the trail for quite a while until probably Unicleat or Nome, and there's going to be a lot of coverage out there that goes on the Insider. If you're not following the Insider, just know these teams are going to be working hard. They're going to be needing a little more nutrition, a little more moisture content. It's warming up. They'll be sweating, and people might change up their run schedules depending on if we get a break in the sun and all of a sudden it becomes super warm, right? So, okay, cool. Sam Crawford right here with his wife Renee, helping out mushers all over the place. Want to get you that good look. There's everybody there. Thanks, Sam. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's your trail report here, kind of official, unofficial. For those of us who live in the area, we live with a volunteer army like Dave Wirtz and TC who are out there with Bob Klupatch and so many of my neighbors grooming all the time. Linwood's crew grooming all these trails around right where we are here in Willow. Our house is only 3 miles away. So when I say right here, I mean right here. This is our home trail system. This is where we roll. I'm gonna get ready to hit the road here. Let me just see if I can drop off one more thing and then I'll get going. Okay, they're still meeting. Look at that. The Musher handlers are having another meeting. Wow, folks. I know. Jim in here. I gotta keep. It's endless. All the different interviews.
Last night?
I've got a question from. Are you trying to be on the feed?
No.
Okay, I'm working. Let me come back. Yeah, we don't just stop and chitty chat. How are you doing today?
Good. I spent the morning digging out. How are we doing?
Right, I know. So here's what support crew look like dealing with all the challenges of this morning, right?
Yeah.
Right on.
Better late than never.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
More or less?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Toothbrushes.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't need. Yeah, exactly. Cool. Okay, I'm looking for Scene Double. Have we seen them? Because I gotta.
She's got a map.
Do you have a map? Okay, cool. Let's look for Scene Double because I got to do one more interview, and then where are you all going to be today? Right here?
Right over there.
Okay.
We're with Lev.
And I'm gonna and Lev's gonna park his trailer over at my place. We're gonna have a whole trailer parking that's gonna get snowed in. Look at the map.
It's just a little soggy, but you can still read it.
Okay,
We're looking for a Right in the Rain sponsor.
Hey, quick hello from James, who's another of the handlers there.
Good morning, everybody. Here we are.
How's Gabe looking?
She is looking good. A little bit nervous, but she's
okay,
good.
bib number 17, right?
Yes, sir.
And then why do I know that? Because on the trail yesterday, there was a whole bunch of Gabe 17 signs
There
out.
was a whole bunch of them out
So
there.
James is going to speak on behalf of Gabe right now because I'm running out of time.
So everybody that's sending love and hi, everybody. I'm going to forget a bunch of names. But yeah, she'll be happy on the trail, and just follow her, and got any questions, give me a call.
Right on, and I'll get her at a trail crossing, which is my plan.
Perfect.
I'm going to get out of here in about 2 minutes.
Okay. Sounds
so,
good. Yeah,
okay,
she'll
thanks,
be
brother.
good.
Hey. So you got the Barringtons at 18 and 4. They're in the swamp area to the right.
Swamp area to the right. Okay, I'm going to go there and I'm running.
go
Thank
do
you.
that. All right.
Congrats, everybody. Say hi to everybody who wants to. Okay, cool. That's what hardworking volunteer family, friends of a Musher look like. Because without them, nobody gets to the start line, right? Nobody. Right on. Okay. The swamp area, Sing Double Swamp area. Let's see, we'll give one more pass to try to get it, folks. Clock is starting to tick here. First team will be going out at 2 p.m. Alaska time. And you're gonna wanna follow the feed on the insider. That's where you're gonna get the actual starting. You're not gonna get it from me. I'm gonna go down the trail so I can give you the insider look down the trail. Okay, cool. Look at all these volunteers. This is the hardworking backbone that makes it all happen here. There's trail guards everywhere getting into the Musher area. How we doing? I'm gonna keep, okay. Swamp area, that's where I need to be. Okay, one more pass. I talked to Christine Ann this morning and said I would come by and follow him. So, let's get Meredith. Quick word from Meredith. Meredith, you made the paper just the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
For being kind of a up-and-coming badass?
Yeah, cool, for being cool.
For being cool, for working your butt off.
Yeah.
Because this isn't easy, right?
No, definitely
Have you been
not.
thanking Mom a lot?
Yes.
The backbone and Dad and the family.
Yeah.
Here's the whole support crew. Okay, right on. And you even thanked your boyfriend in the article, I believe, right?
Yeah, definitely. He's out here harnessing dogs too.
Okay,
Yeah.
right on. Cool. Here we go, the Mapes, Meredith Mapes. If you're a Meredith Mapes fan, this is their setup right here. She usually has a colorful deal, and I'm gonna keep looking for the Barringtons, and I gotta run. Okay. How are we doing? Give me the update real quick, Matt. It's not mushing this year, right?
Oh, hi. No, not mushing this year, but 2021, if I find a bag of money, 2022, definitely.
That's how dreams get. This is a multi-year dream, right? You don't just, and we got some junior mushers over there that hopefully are planting the seed for themselves, working up the line there to get, okay, cool. Good luck out there.
The whole future.
The whole crew. Right on. How we doing? Good. How's the crew looking? Let's go ahead and flip around. Give me a quick update from the CV camp.
We're ready to go.
Are we ready?
We're ready to win. Everybody's
excited. A little bit of get up and go here. Yeah. No stranger to being out here, right?
Right.
And ready to take on the deep snow.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Apparently we should have brought snowshoes for the parking lot.
And you're looking great. You guys are looking great. Look at this crew. I'm going to give you the wide shot. Oh, Mitch, you always have a few people to thank, don't you?
We're thanking
Sponsors
Dr.
and
Tim's
Dr.
Dog-
Tim's.
Dr. Tim's Dog Food right now because
Yeah.
we're ready to go test our power. Yeah, this is going to be a power race, isn't it?
Right, so Mitch
Yeah.
Seavey, 3-time winner. We all know you have a strong dog team because you're able to carry dogs in your trailer, right? But now you got the fixed nose. So does that change up your calculus a little bit?
You know, we can do it either way. You can't keep a good dog down.
Right, and you got some of the best for sure. We know that they're eating that fusion, right, and all the different. I saw Grayson mixing up the mix at the Willow 300, so they're at their finest nutrition. They got their rest in. What else is it? Just putting it together now, right?
You just got to go trot on up to Nome.
get there as quick as we can.
Right on.
Yeah, thank you.
Always good to see you there. I'll
All
be
right.
flying in one of these days. And you look great coming around the Goose Lake Trail yesterday. So if you go back to the feed, it was Jean on the back, right?
Yeah,
We're
good.
She looked great corner in that right after Northern Lights Bridge. It was sweet. All right, Mitzi, everybody, he's got his trailer set up pretty loaded this year. And he does build into his system the vents so that if he needs to carry a dog or want to carry a dog, he's got the vents in there for that. They can't be in the back part of the sled, but they can be in the front. And typically, it's known that the Mitch's dogs are so strong that they can just run this whole thing, helping to give a couple of rests. So there you go, 3-time champ, Mitch Seavey. Let's see what we got. Okay, I got to start to relocate. Anya, how about some quick insight here? Okay, and then, perfect. This gets me right where we need to be. Okay, quick insight. Just because you've done this before, it's not maybe, just how you feeling about everybody else today and how it's going to go for them.
Oh, it's definitely a lot of snow, so it's going to be a trek first, but it's nice to have some snow, I guess. We got 18 inches yesterday, just in Talkeetna.
I could hardly get out of my street 3 miles from here.
I measured it. It's 18 inches since yesterday morning.
And still coming down,
and it's
right?
Still coming down, yeah.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I'm kind of like, maybe it's not the worst year not to run.
Right, because if for those of you at home, Anya Bordano's taking a year off, but she's an experienced Talkeetna-based musher. We always like to follow her husband Pete's a trail sweep. Yep. So the family's involved in this race. Small kennel, small operation, but an example of somebody who works hard, saves their pennies, and gets on the trail just about every year that you want to anyway. And this year was a year off.
Yep.
Last year you took a pretty big hit, right?
Yep. We fell in the river and broke some ribs and stuff, but made it anyway.
And that could happen, right? That's that tenacity you were talking about. And here's, look at this setup right here. Say hi. Right on. Okay, cool. I'm going to relocate to the trail so you guys can wave when you come by. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go right now. I'm just going to get these guys and run. Okay, cool. Here's my last setup here, folks. I've got the family. We got Kim. We got...
Start the new feed. Start us on top.
Okay, I lied. So let's do it out here. I talked to Andy and Chris this morning and said, when I get there, we'll start with you guys. And you're buried in here, right? I can hardly find you guys. So now you're an hour and a half into this thing. But
look, everybody's loving us already, Kale.
See, heart's going up.
This is going to be amazing.
Now, is this Anna or Christy? How would you find... Oh, my gosh. Anna, how would you kiss Christy's husband? Well, wait a second. No, it's hard to tell them apart, but this is Christy, and then Anna's going to be... Where's Anna hiding? The handler Ken, here we go. And then you guys are snow machining. You guys are helping out?
Just helping.
Just helping?
That's crazy.
Okay.
My brother Raymond and my nephew Oliver, number one handler.
Okay, right on. And Anna's around or no?
She's on the other side.
Okay, I'll slip over there, and then I'm running down the trail. I want to see you guys swing by like yesterday. Bid number 4, right? So you're leaving pretty soon.
Yeah.
So you're getting, these guys are ready.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the quick flip around. Seeing Double Mushing right here. They have a ton of sponsors. I know they always are grateful for GCI and all the support they get from everybody. So here you go. And then look at this. Dog team is here all harnessed up. And they're getting ready. She got her bib signed. Let's hit the trail. Christy Barrington, look at that. Already signed up. Okay, cool. And then let's see if we can get... Is Anna in here? Trevin? Okay, real... Is she decent? Okay, cool. Trevin, say hi real quick.
What's up?
Well, no, I didn't know if you were changing. Anna!
Hi.
Another doggy hotel.
Yeah.
Another awesome doggy hotel.
She says I'm ready for my close-up.
I'm ready. You're going to be the last interview today.
Oh, okay, well, okay, me.
I've been looking all morning for you two because I always like to wish you luck. I'm proud of the work you do. Look at these happy dogs. You've raised all these dogs yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you get a Reddington dog or two, but these are mainly your babies.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Pumpkin. Is that just the best?
Yeah. She ran and lead yesterday at the ceremony. Had a
Oh,
good
she
time.
did? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
This is her second Iditarod. She went with Christy's husband, Andy, in 2018.
Right on.
I got your brother on the team. Yeah.
And these guys are excited. They know it's race day, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. The adults know and the veterans know. The puppy's like, let's go, let's do this and everything. And the adults are like, hey, they know what's going on. They know what's up.
They know it's a marathon.
Yeah. Exactly.
Excellent. Well, we're proud of you.
Thank
Anybody
you.
want to think back home? I know we want to say hi to Kat, right?
Yeah, hi Kat, we miss you a whole bunch, and hi to my mom, and if my aunt and uncle and grandpa could see this, we love you, and keep track of us.
Right on. Thanks so much. I'm going to sign out right here. I'm going to sign out in the trailer. So the Barringtons are like family to me. I'm so proud of them always. They work super hard. Make sure you support a musher out there, however which way you do it, whether you contribute onto their social media with likes and hearts and comments, whether you send them some donations, they can buy food, whatever it is. These folks invest everything they have. I'm going to head down the trail. I'll see you all soon. Thanks so much.